Did you know that certain foods can thicken your blood? Yes, that's right. Your diet can play a significant role in the viscosity of your blood. And why does that matter, you ask? Well, the thickness of your blood can have a substantial impact on your overall health. If your blood is too thick, it could lead to the formation of blood clots that can block blood flow and cause a heart attack or stroke. Now, certain foods are known to contribute to this increased blood thickness. They can do this by affecting various factors, such as inflammation, the balance of fats in your body, and even the clotting factors in your blood. So, it's important to be aware of what you're putting into your body and how it could potentially impact your health. So, are you ready to learn more about what you should be watching out for? Let's dive into the top 10 foods that can impact your blood thickness. First on our list are foods rich in vitamin K. This nutrient plays a critical role in blood clotting. If you've ever had a cut, you've witnessed vitamin K in action, helping your blood to form a scab. But taken in excess, it can affect clotting factors. Foods that are high in vitamin K include leafy green vegetables. Think kale, spinach, and broccoli. So while these veggies are generally healthy, they could also thicken your blood. Next up is red meat. This juicy delicacy is a favorite for many, but did you know that its high iron content could contribute to increased blood density? Reports suggest that overconsumption of red meat could potentially thicken your blood. Iron is a crucial element for our bodies, but like everything else, too much of it can tip the scales in an unfavorable direction. So, remember, while it's perfectly fine to enjoy your steak or burger, moderation is key when consuming red meat. Processed foods also make the list. Hidden within many convenience foods, you'll find trans fats and saturated fats. While these might make your taste buds dance, they're not doing your blood any favors. These fats may contribute to inflammation, a process that can affect your blood's density. This means that your blood may become thicker, leading to potential health risks. It's not about completely cutting out these foods, but more about moderation. It's always best to limit intake of processed foods for optimum health. Alcohol also has an impact. While a glass of red wine might be heart-friendly, excessive alcohol consumption affects your cardiovascular system. It can tamper with your blood clotting factors, leading to an increased risk of blood clots. High levels of alcohol in your system can thicken your blood, making it harder for your heart to pump it around your body. This, in turn, can lead to various health complications. So, while you toast to health, remember, moderation is crucial when it comes to alcohol. Caffeine, a staple for many, can also affect your blood. While a moderate amount of caffeine is generally safe, excessive consumption can alter your blood's viscosity. How so? Well, caffeine is a mild diuretic, which means it can increase the amount of salt and water that you expel from your body. This can potentially lead to a higher concentration of blood cells, making your blood denser. So think twice before having that extra cup of coffee. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids are also on our list. Now, these are typically found in oily fish like salmon and mackerel. What's interesting about omega-3 fatty acids is that they may have anticoagulant properties. This means they can potentially slow down the process of blood clotting. While this is usually beneficial, particularly for heart health, it can pose a concern for those with a higher risk for increased bleeding. While generally beneficial, they can be a concern for those at risk for increased bleeding. Surprisingly, even potatoes can affect your blood thickness. Now, who would have thought that this humble tuber could have such an impact? Potatoes, especially when consumed in large quantities, can contribute to increased blood viscosity. They're high in vitamin K, which, as you now know, plays a crucial role in blood clotting. Plus, those often beloved fried versions are typically loaded with unhealthy trans fats. So, it might be worth reconsidering that second serving of fries. Smoked meats are another food to watch out for. Wrapped in a tantalizing smoky aroma, these meats can potentially thicken the blood. This is largely due to their high sodium content, which can cause the body to retain water and increase blood volume. Furthermore, the preservatives used in smoking meats, such as nitrates and nitrites, may cause inflammation, potentially promoting blood clot formation. So, while these meats may be a treat to your taste buds, they aren't always a friend to your circulatory system. So, perhaps opt for fresh meats instead. Trans fats also make it to our list. These unhealthy fats are often hidden in processed foods like pastries, chips, and fried foods. They're notorious for increasing inflammation and can potentially affect blood density. Trans fats can not only raise your bad cholesterol levels but also lower your good cholesterol. This double whammy effect can lead to a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases, including blood clots. So before you reach for that tempting donut or crispy fry, remember this: avoiding foods with trans fats can be beneficial for your overall health. Lastly, Even bananas can thicken your blood. Surprised? Bananas are rich in vitamin B6, a nutrient known to support healthy blood coagulation. They also contain potassium, which can help balance the effects of salt in your diet and maintain healthy blood pressure levels. But here's the kicker. The high sugar content in bananas can potentially influence blood viscosity. However, don't let this sway you from enjoying a banana, but remember, everything in moderation. So there you have it, 10 foods that can potentially thicken your blood. We've journeyed through the leafy greens of vitamin K-rich foods, the iron-laden plains of red meat, and the treacherous terrain of processed foods. We've navigated the unpredictable waves of alcohol and caffeine, and explored the dual nature of omega-3 fatty acids. We've dug deep into the world of potatoes, smoked our way through meats, and navigated the complex labyrinth of trans fats. And who could forget our yellow friend, the banana? Each of these foods in their own way can contribute to blood thickness. But remember, it's all about balance. Too much or too little of anything can tip the scales. So, enjoy these foods in moderation and listen to your body. Remember, a balanced diet is key to maintaining good health. Always consult a healthcare professional before making any drastic changes to your diet.